and we bet my join conversation or 0201 455 555 0201 455 555. We bet my send text message and I say WhatsApp message. So now what the aba 0201 455 555. Production no every BBI asset head of production my no require me Jesse and I call him so a support no kama. Me nebusa for atnase Peter Ankuma deputy editor Daily Dispatch newspaper Peter anyway say no no and emina pen awudu mahama so and no so traffic or baby Peter akwaba
Yanua kwame
na ne mate say
oh onyankopon adom ahoden o
bia boko bi jiri say na dokuta documents ni bibia
oh na
the
constitution so ha
makama ne capture me hwade ye pija de say hwade aha NBC constitution aha okay correct enti no so and e bedi nkomo ne de largely no beka NDC sensema just election matters ankasa because yes we yonko da ene order e ma meko audu na ne matter say na yes no ache traffic yewie ne say yes aba ne she wo
Peter na ka me nim say much traffic na me wo fie kura nti me nim say much traffic bi wo kanda na mo fie
wo send charge baby ah
oh na ma da bra
you didn't know some arrangement bi
yes
our kanda na for some time on redeem your friend credibility
to the credibility above form yeah
credibility not credibility
oh I know say credibility as a term
say be you and say ba ko di fufu nti credibility ne dey ba ko di fufu
to say fufu no anko so say credibility come from oh I see that's right na nyame adoma ekina Mother's Day
yes
nyame adoma ekina Mother's Day ye intime must do ye gina ye so ye kan happy Mother's Day in advance
yes
ama ye maame no munyina
yes
na minim ya me de bia se me ka me do microphone na ka makama asem a ye Mother's Day hu komo ne ye ka enye ye yire no mo asem
no
enye nua ma mo asem
in fact
obenya problem o
na me kan
me mbon me yire din nle
yes
me mama Mother's Day me mama na me mother
ene bia wase
me mother enam e bia mase ono say me mother
and so for so mo ya de
ade so for the kan ho
oh wo hwe ti say bia ekoba say bia oyire wo ana say bibi ba nsense no no say de ebinumu omoboa omoma e wo fie ni ade no na form kora nti edu brebi say e behia say obobo mo abaso okay ti say bia
Bekyere emuda ho
me ba pon school a mase ohwe no yie pa nti edu da be say ya o se me danase am man happy Mother's Day okay nti eso bi ade
but the moment what they was say bebe mu dey say we yire so bem
oh
ada bebwa na say we na wo ye na wasi abebwa
so unware is now wo girl which ma I wish
she want put wise part the conversation you know what breaking the frontiers
oh you bold
oh no but you see me yana one moment say na man buy it's not for any reason no muka say and I because it's not for nothing no muka say you Mother's Day
yes
and you want International Women's Day
exactly
what you say yeah Mother's Day wo
International
Women's Day enso e wo ho no mo
International Women's Day
na all the oba bia wo yere
so wo wish wo yere a you wo wish wo yere on behalf of oba me dey say me hu no
oh but Mother's Day dey nka wo wish o maame first
yes
so wo wi o maame a na bia wase ana say obia apart from ye maame no mo wo ye no god no unim say maame fo bebere nso wo ho
oh me na me wo ba ko bi wo ho ene na me hu the message me maame bi o chairman Auntie Joyce Husu o chairman there class 4 in fact me school ma ko nyina won na enya friend say
brama pa
ya ma me pa nti wo so much influence on me na say we tu aba we fi kuma sa ba akra wo ba wa send the message say wa ba akra for the next 2 years the higher no be na enye WhatsApp ntime ho ano pia na me hu no text SMS wo SMS na ze time ko eto no ni say se me ba se me bom ma o manya influence me so papa me boni di na matcha the mention ni say wo se wo jere happy Mother's Day anya wo na wo se na ma ba
Peter no credit because Mother's Day wo yere nya wo mother
wo ni nya o maame
Well,
I know.
Me kai and to kwani
Now
pesi
so
o
na me meka me wife nya me mama.
enu ano no enu wanim so edisi you know it.
It is on a banner be we no.
Mother's Day and Mother's Day. Ade a meto se me de be ma me yiri bia no. Enyam na me de ma no. Me banti and I made to because me ban in the position so to be so appreciation. It may time in the name of me ba.
Yeah.
And yet me to me to be a command TBA. Meme in the meme there me de command TB. Aha. Me to be mama say and yam watch na. E meme yiri intimi na ye wish na me happy Mother's Day.
Bia obeto bia no say anti bi dey e kese e chen.
Yes, of course. Now them me worry me how many years in here. And anti bi so how many years no aja hwe mo wiase. Tia no de.
Mama there.
Man for
Omo bre wo hwe Peter say wo so ma me go bre papa.
Peter there. Ne mama bre.
Unim say mpapa owu ntem. No JSS 3 na mpapa wu ye.
Oh, okay.
Me mama na hwe me ne minu
Masa ochina when your opportunity starting na me so me ya me dey start.
Okay, we dey account there. And then no busafo mo be check akra. And then because of NDC conference now omo coordinate no. You be call till 11. You be call till 11 because you won't be blessed. You can't a special edition. You count 10, but because of NDC elections no more. You be call till 11. But me want say me say me best make it count. But when and I mean come here and answer me.
My wish here, mama no.
Oh, yeah, mama no there. Na me.
Mu de mun ko mu for them right.
O ma bre papa. O hwe me say me mama me we school Oboasi St. Joseph's foforo. Na me papa eni ho. Me mama na ode ne ntoma okoton ye edidi animwa ne amanfo okokasa ekope secondary school man.
Can you imagine?
Na wo hwe bra wa bre wo Oboasi abontene so.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
Anaso ochina say ochina awufo nyina da de meka kire eno afua ne say Yakopon hira no na me wure nso emfi papa ne mwa ode aboa me ne menuanu nyina nti me ja menuanu nyina na mu opportunity amenyen e wish no happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to your mama. Wanwala.
Yes,
count day.
Me mama friend no Ramatu Mahama. Wadi over 80 years.
I see.
Now every morning be offer me. Be some say them tie. My whole day me family. Now mama yeah papa we na me papa we na me wo primary 5.
Hey.
And na me papa
no koyache.
Okoyache papa. Now the last one cry. In fact yeah papa we answer na we last one. Nti mami we on course school da. Ma hwe ni enyi na ma omo mpese omo ko school no. Yakọ omo mpese omeko no. Omo so omo ho. But he's been a wonderful mother.
Yeah.
Na oye very young, no. Oya wo wan ho de friend ya Santiwa. Because of the strength.
I found a meeting with Biase.
Your friend oye a year. Because we're a single mother, auntie, you dare not mess up with her.
Yeah.
About her kids and the children. Auntie, Obia, and he's taking care of a lot of cousins. In fact, neighbor be brave enough, the sisters, ma and the brothers, ma. Omunya na ba kra ombeda on ho. Sometimes for years. Na was Sabuzungo. Tini mama dear or a lot of kids. Those are not the biological children. Why be pa amaye? Tinyankopon so shirano. Amodi any content.
Yeah, and send a do anti so. Na anti bi de the no crack card be kuno. And now no make all man FM. Na me dim birthday. And now omo friend no say omo so money in the casa e family. Bayam so no nim so radio so no say. And then Asare, one person see and now we was away, and then the quarter is na, or so jaga sa media sa. And hey, na me Mr. I don't want catch my so because of radio so. Now what me
now your channel audio so now kapa.
Oh yes, me the maker. Me maker. Enti e che no.
The ania sem na okay.
Enti Okay, cancel and then work cancel. Cancel we ya, but the boy me say I'm for say busa say na tinana say no ya kwabon na o say debi. Akwabon de no wonye ba na ne ye den. Ade de say won pesisi. Aha. Ye na je me. Enti mi wie ye no say radio so. Na me say afro asafu na 90 me can wana. I was so debi. So that was okay because na minimum had a bay that was enya hwe na usi said that work as well was shenko for no me no kasa see I think I can put it on my mother's on admission me no kasa and run it no to hospital anajo no and no permit ba no makasa wo okay kakra na wo kasa shenko for bra me ka de bi me nua ba ko bi ne ne yere wo ne nchesi hospital mo hwe no abrante ne nyeme busani ni ba bia wow. But on betna yenchen Abraham Musa na mami ahwe no papa ne mami ahwe no a to so ko university e ware to the extent say Abrante no e ware ne mami every western region e ba mami ne so no de oba behwe bi na me mami na ya Abrante ne mami anti bi yes enti adi say ye di cha say Abrante ne mami we ne anti bi na ye ne yire if omukọ aso kwesi ada na se wokufi so kwhwa anti bia okoya na owura anti bi de na owura obie ne wardrobe na wasesa ne ho anti bi ntoma na se ne tata de tenti na wafa na wahye wow no ne Mr. Rita de so nti no yes na me ka je se meti we se kanye wo mo ne Mr. Rita mo a ka me no ne ka me ma yeah because he's on admission e ka me kokoma ba me no ka se omo sia no pe yansa na meba etimi me wa isia no madwum ye fine say she's in good company oh that tells you who she is yeah mama mo die menti bema especially bema odidi Martin bema wona ma kontokwa yeah na ebu am de ma na swat because look that bena se masi baby ni aka se ye kubusa akokora e ka se kubusa abrewa enti emmerwafo yi na betu wofo aka se fa ko benkum ananifa wobuofu se de kwa na emmerwafo ni tisima ese wujan eture bia anti Joyce ai don't say ki baby anti Joyce ai of course be bonidi e board mark bt wotemia na me emu ayesia na was send the message na say be manfia na obom bible quotation aka eti and happy Mother's Day ye ma me no nyina they say mayan na kwa international women's day eti ma manya influence papa wa esu nyina no ye ma happy Mother's Day
na godon o card ya ni ho asem me ma me na o serve mediani a na ma ka se dia no na doso dodo
how den na doso
e be wie no na ma di na ka se o papa so ma
Maybe so that milidin them. Oh, milidin kete milidin fast. Slowly. Busa TB ba was wo. Ye bo do ma gu so school. Da bia bo do ma gu so school. PTA meeting. Mama na eko. But my father was also a responsible man. I will be in school fees there at all. That papa no ya his school fees will be to amount.
Yeah.
And then we ko jo bail ba. And then what the buy ya no use school fees the amount.
That's right.
I mean that command TB no dey at all. Na the who go school and fan ho so the gary de beko what is I don't we na jubati no be a shared responsibility enti ye my mama no nyina happy Mother's Day in advance na and then come on na we ho no no abusua first of all me person me start friend this dem dey no be last na atu esien ye will be our year na we ye CEO ema Capital Bank
founder
enna MPP ba mu omuhu say banking sector no na bebre enya ne nan so that is bebre collapsing ko focus mo ko dum sika krompo a omu sentimi nka obi ko pay 2000 oni pa ko no 100,000 e wo bank na ko pay 2000 krada ko to na ade a obekọ no bank na sika ni ho banks bebre enna aban backing on banking sector cleanup ejije do omu license no omu warnings ni ade in fact investigations and by report and by no bebre ho na wo kenkan na airtime just na nka ye revolution days a nka bebre face firing squad but democracy mu yentimi nya just a court and ye dey atwese na court say what this can be more than 100 million Ghana cedis atwese ko ya was say starting crompa na ye former attorney general Gloria Kufu okaso obetua ba wantua o se date bi enkofo refi en mehwe no sa report ndi aba wantua ena ase no konko ho no ma chei ye de court wo court a we plead not guilty in fact before court na wa come Metro TV Good Evening Ghana akwa grant interview to Paul Adomo kire abubo nkofo this one do onye bone wotimi nya bone da wo se ne fante so de comfortive the say wono awo wono wa wo ne ba adno be say ku ne ba awie na owie ya obi in the course of having an interview no what turns a gum hebaba menya bone da atwesien court today do ye we pleading not guilty omadi asem no ade abechi ama justice chebafo e the judgment aba ade abechi o wa se de say ade chi a eda no medimimu aye beba se wodi bim anase wodi fo atwese ba court the day before was we plead guilty wodi fo enti obetu eska no ena just say ba for se da bi apa ho se ado eni mrem ye di asem no awie matro me rule na awie me ba be kenkan a wo se wo betu afa no plead guilty ye nya ne sa that say so dem obedem e say me jawo so me jawo ena atari general se da bi the abrante ne kan say we plead guilty no betu ya no omo nhwe no mo nka ho asem in fact eda no justice chebafo ebufuin in the course of the discussion me hwe the quotations be me read am what Emma, in fact, as someone can catch attorney general and na nya palatable, and which I supported. Was this yes, sir? The macrono, a chronobo, aye de, aye fe, aye kono. Attorney general ko appeal said, at once an ekano, your man, yes, sir, and I just zeba for suki what yes. Almost your man on 1 year, 160 million Ghana cedis. 3 months, be a 20 million. See you. 81st tranche no I was say otua no April 28th. Now before judgment no I just before ka say what atwasien a default in payment he must be arrested immediately and incarcerated because why guilty why convict ya convicted no is a suspect be wodi for atwasien and namuni when tueska no and attorney general says had their court say when to escalate die yemfa nintum attorney general asavu notice last week atwese na nka hwehwe enrechi ye babedi asam na the day before na atwese asanye ko de wakotwa 4 million Ghana cedis say wantimi end this no omonsa man time me wana me manya ne je on authority say atwese and say won to eska no that will be plan B say this. In fact, a choir no. Yes, judge no throw out. Sasam no say one to me say one to and one side almost any renegotiation. What the data bar the ruling as Zebeba. We live to see. A pesi share a dear echo so. Now a twisen. Sa twisen and namudia. A twisen and nampo na prisoner. And ye, not say the so-called banking sector cleanup, no. Probably,
Bekyere
probably because over 20 billion Ghana cedis. Hey, sanity. And a couple of then it's a no ever honor. I remember for so last year, July, and I think 1st July. And now my penny finance minister order say one year for including commonwealth can be by. In fact, can't the achemum. Achepa magana watcher ye. You watch papa. I fed Nenra as a parish club for as I can say, I fed your boy Pumaquem. This is the baby doing the yem say Enchibiano Scano Ebeba, dear, you need that was in the course of the discussion, the friend paid for no more. Edin ko woni ahwe say implications ade na say katabe na eba na say ebia by second quarter say amadia na asembe enebisi enti na yebedi eno ho nkobo NDC matters are rising news ni say Dr. Kwabnado for say pam no twa no ni nyina ne mache no agro ye ekodi wo se won de ade a won pene agro ekodi e be wiem enti ye John Mahama mo de mo kase wonya 120% won fa majid 500,000 Ghana cedis 500,000 Ghana cedis wasiu mu court amma chese wankoyi ase na mfiri court enra e kan dis for ntimi nkoto aba madada ne say wo de kone koyi ase di free court wo yi free court ba wie say pa fa wo mpanifo bra technical people bra ne nyine no mo ntena ase na ba bia wo say documents ne nya papa no yenye ne ye na 20 constituencies no so a omuni photo album no so ye mfa ma wo e no se yo nya hwe so e panimu wakoko takwa koyi mani age mokoyi ade ne free court we say pe na NDC for aye meeting immediately say afede omo amra na omo say si e beto aba wa NDC mu a Celebratory commission e na hwe so no afere mo ye afrim eti enra NDC for how to make an amendment, a very serious amendment. I was saying, I'm going to that best lawyer for Ghana. Say, and this was they said, "Omo kotwa ba easy, omo pa mo free easy." Sir, no. If you remember, was say was someone penning for. So monko NDC head office. Now money NDC for international money documents. Omo no mo siesie no a omo to no NDC for ama. Enti no was say eye. Poku faninku ojara ne hompai ebedefo yamamu nyina akwa babiem akra ne ebekwa homa no so efo koku anyedo hu one ye founder and CEO at Tamils Institute yene ne bedi nkomo and don't forget say we former deputy general secretary of NDC, former communication director at the office of the president under Professor J.E. Mills wono so ewo hono and then ye be central region so ne Alote Jacobs is a former Central Regional Chairman of NDC. But I said there was a enema Bonnie be a NDC Munti. Wajai. NDC. Was Wajai. It is our social commentator. It's an Ibidi Hong Kong.
Ojayana Pamino.
I would join a Pamono. Say the coincidence. Peter, what the moment you are now started?
Okay.
Started by me.
You, hold on.
Million.
Dr. Dufo.
Atuation na ustati ana.
Oh, say any there no.
Atuation say no so can be able to get him.
Okay.
But another day, ya hodin nyina no wo this. But wo some to spare we to aka atuation the IMF.
Oh, atuation there be but there me yan say oh kasa no so kan bibi fa banking sector
clean up.
Bank Google or Ghana. How a dear bre man.
Yeah.
In fact, said how a braye bre in one of the factors are moka. And they say, Sika buying a say no, EDCA banks or my way mono. I can't be into ye bre. Okay. It is a tesa. Me dear ban ho yaw. Our choir or my faso. Any a buy moon pen for binum. Or more handle banking sector.
Bekyere
Share until say many wone awuduna yenya akwan called Dodoa. The famous Dodoa.
Yank will be a infamous or no.
Yes.
Chantro say penimu chant.
You call Dodo, Mr. Ode.
That's what chant
say
intro.
Yeah, no intro.
Na Bank of Ghana penny for buy a Bekyere mu. No money problem nin sama a course of sabre to the extent say bank ni bi wo kra no more audit report mienu.
Yes.
Omo kire banks ni bi a omo ye report ni bi de so de ma aban penny for na BOG Bank of Ghana na so de omo de babon tin be publish.
Yes.
Ni bone a course pa. Nanso until say atuesen call metro ko ye ni interview a
oboton so
okaseti a ban mpanifo binum nanka omo inviting him okay so na apart from atuation no ebinum nansen mu na ya te say Beige Bank any other mu nso ya from a omo so wo court na say e di omo asem so na me feel say ache kra dodo because so hwe Yakupon Buananka unya nsem bi pa at KPMG report pa God answer every kwa ma me report bi
me ma report no
Now kan pa hwɛ nyoma akɔso ahu.
Kofi Amwa.
Ubesu ama oman.
Meka Kofi Amwa de kitu ebi fache me. Kofi Amwa. Dr. Kofi Amwa. Citizen Kofi. The friend Citizen Kofi no. Dr. Kofi Amwa. Na ne the global access.
Yes, global access.
Ne officer na wo osu.
Yes.
Eye dan ne yo no ane dia wo. E dan ne yo no ane dia. E na wo de dan na arente bank no problem. E na bosumi bia no omujiska. Look, bosumi bia no moje more than 100 million as rent. Meanwhile no wusika da na okoje 1 cedi a wasa wonsanka. Ba bosumi bia no hormon so a the bank defaulted in paying their rent to the owner and the majority shareholder of the same bank.
In fact, Dr. Kofi Amwa, he's on record. Say or grant interview or kase bank adwumayefo no wia bank no.
What kind? In fact, report.
He's on record.
Yes. Report
no. Was grant media interview waka. So and kotie
Dr. Okan, the critic.
Dr. Kofi Amwa.
No, that's what I'm whole.
Yes.
In fact, to add to insult to the Ukraine. Yeah, chairman normalization committee. Yeah, so GFA chairman. And no, Charlie Ghana ha.
Anya Ghana ha. I say ubo aban sumbo. What problem a ekoso ne nyoma ekoso. Anya onu nko an o. Wo hwe report na me se ubesu ama o man we. Ekwan ebinum afa so. Esikafo bebre bi. Omo fa so nya
There are the people attacking government.
Yes.
Omo nya omo sika.
There are the people attacking government today.
I are ho. But every pamu no. You ever back abe kan ehun ase.
After 2 weeks time me is hard discussion no.
Omo nyina enya onu nko a.
Dabi. You befa bank by bank.
Ebinom granted media interviews. I accuse ebinom say na krono na course a eguye. Ene omo so omo nya ehwe. Nkofo no. Ebinom so omo nya ehwe. Aban so te ho. Enka omo hwe.
Ti hodi.
To omo timu yomo de.
Once I was man before Beba NDC I said mama so make kakra okay ACM. Also at ACM. You charging for stealing 90 million.
Yes.
Or no need they cry stealing no.
I still
charge no. And or to 30 million.
Yes.
60 million now. Yes, spread it 2020 no.
Yes.
Na okoma 4 million no.
Okoma 4 million.
And our promises say 11th or be say the 1 million account.
95
million.
Na 25 na 50 na can we.
Ne e wonu botum. Ghana. They say your man up to 17. So per renegotiation.
No, and then possible.
Look, and possible because AG Deputy Attorney General or no cry there be 17th no the committee and 17th no court betness. If he doesn't bring the
rest
full amount, they are now asking for the
60 million
full amount no. If he doesn't bring the money, then it's a custodial sentence.
My full disclosure.
The custodial sentence.
3 weeks ago, me didn't say and pennyfo bi war Attorney General office.
Yes.
And then at Western di nkomo. Channel kwan obetimi di afa so. Defaulting in payment and then sebe on sa anko prison. Oh, and my pennyfo bi frame me cheche me kan me body kire wo.
Okay.
No mo say ye be hwe.
See 17th beba.
E beba ti ye hwe. It said ye hwe pa.
Look, ye chini to so if he has cost and no chair say ya GS ka o.
Na onim audu.
Yes,
this campaign.
O man we made back we higher pa e chopper ni mpanifo. Onim say sansense ma ekoso ni ayi nyina. Onim aban mpanifo bi ni mu di nkoma. Omo so omo patch bi mu be patch behind the scene. Yes. Omo ko hu
e bi no
mpanifo bi ayimfo nom ni asofo mpanifo bi so omo konko patch. It's not aban ejai. But sankofo we ya babontene a omo kasa ye nkyere oma
so makopa chew
se
yes ade ne bone che no
enti se kobasa na hwan na wudi na bro oma na wudi na bro enti okay ya to aba ma na wo kwan se o se uteki action bi na wo ye nneoma bi na osofo mpanifo ana bibi ahemfo na bi ma be pa chew wo nneoma bi hu a your boni bi wa ye de che boni bi wa ye mfa nchew
Peter me man ha say because of your cultural system e wo ha no fighting corruption in Ghana e be din fighting corruption in Ghana ebe di papa obi di boni pa o say boni pa say no wa ko hu ohini bi no wa ko
na wadamfo bi
wa ko hu imam bi wa ko hu chief eyi bi na downfall kese pa e be a president or respect no no wa ko hu
edana
and it is happening.
Edana just cheba for delivering judgment. He was delivering the judgment. The court, presided over by Justice Eric Chebafo, a court of appeal justice sitting with additional duties as a high court judge, however, ruled that if Atu Ese defaulted in paying the remaining 60 million, having already paid 30 million by the first deadline, that will render the agreement null and void.
Straightforward.
He added that when that happened, the prosecution was permitted to cause his arrest and arrange for a custodial sentence to be pronounced.
And now default
And then he arrested no. Why was he not arrested?
See, 17 video.
Why was he not arrested? Yo, it would
be life in the
Mati.
Now,
yes,
and this in sense.
Dr. Kwabnado for. Dr. Before I be komupano. Me person me don't start from Asare. Decision not to contest anymore. Do you think say is the best of decisions?
It is the best decision I was taking.
Sound.
In fact, me think Dr.
Bekyere
contest na kan hu be mwa. Anka be ma me so me ngini ni nsama wa be kan nyina endi.
Aden.
Na ye ko akoto aba. The idea na e wo say gina so e de to aba no, which is the register no.
Yeah.
Wo say problem wo ho. Na so say problem wo ho, na problem no ye solve way. Na wo ko in fact up to anyone adwunu kra or withdraw no. Na some of the constituencies na aka no, register na na aka na wo say party in the man. Omo fa man.
Omo fa man no.
Na say wo ko eko to ho contest and as wo ko eko gina me eto no so aba. Using that same register na. E ka no be mo nwa pa. Hwe register no nim. Abatu bia ni wa.
E fo so ka kra ni.
Okay. Na abatu bia nso no. Say register no from so wo ho a. Any abatu ni kwa say ukọ. And I say and then say baso. Because register no in the engine. Say your car okay. And no ne ai obi Suzuki ya kesi pa obetime gina so. E dey bibia. Hwe 2012. Nyoma call so about to them. None of the entire election no a year basa. It is because of the register.
Yes.
Hwe opa fa that time there 3 northern regions.
Okay. Yes.
And they
3 regions 5. Of the north. Yeah, among 3 northern regions.
Okay, 3 regions
of the north.
Or
so
in the north.
5 regions of the north. Or 5 regions in the north.
Fantastic.
Okay.
I would make that. Yeah. Never voter region. That's that time now uti account. Yeah. Never central region. So who share register now? You use the tool, sir. Regions here, my body, and I brought half. You use register me, you know. A different register for the presidential elections and a different register for the parliamentary elections.
2012.
2012.
I think Appear was Supreme Court. Opa. So what results no have? Maybe refi man fa 2012 results.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
Obia pe kron phones no go. Regions are mabuboy, voter, central, brownhafo, and
yes.
Regions no or Mubia 2012 results.
Yes.
For presidential results next year. Ubohu say the total registered voters are yet to aba for the presidential and a does to total registered voters are usually to parliamentary. Now
you registered Nipa as voters no. You guys say parliamentary format register and a presidential.
There be
any who
and no person and no amount indication a child say. So register now say the you gina so the to aba
faulty
say how ho no one hwe no one solve a now call abato na abato na wo ko no how unim kunim da na unya free and fair abato kronkron so da na me fi say obi bia odo man no do kabi mame kabi amamu no do NDC do Mahama bia no eni kwa say omudidi Dr. Kwabnadu fo atem eni kwa say omu kansem boni bia etia no na mom ensem na oka omu fo nkwa adwendwen mu na omu hwe say ebi wo ha etosum ana entosum kodon o de me kakra Dr. Kwabena before the statement ne buy no mahu no ebi wo ha me ne nya adwen but dodo na o kan ye no
de na wo ne
e ya reho ba ko hwe
oh me interested in the one ne ya adwen no enye de one ne nya adwen
me Peter me na yes argument we
do some
no Malachi says sometimes he plays the devil's advocate and I'm catching say one day one on a better than the devil
yes
I've been telling
you keep on playing the devil's advocate you can't
play the devil's advocate so one day or better devil
so for now you
are interested in
the one in agree the one in your agreement in the do I care
oh but the enu crowd do
Bekyere emu da ho.
Me ne nya adwen
me page on the yadwen
okay o de koso
ne me ne nya adwen
Aye.
aha okay say ne de anke be ba so ka un say the table ne be ba na ka ya kire eno
Mr. Santi Pacho
enoma
picture be ba Mr. Santi Pacho pictures na enra with the two screen so no
eno de omo
and kakra ye di ko wona na wasa me call ya now dia
no NDC for
why
almost so man you say no more
album na sa album no why na dey man Dr. Kwabena before
that be
omo na mo de man
NDC for
almost so omo you say no bio
that be
for this election
that be stay focus what dey e be our person build the argument no it will stay focus
yeah argument
it is no na mo dey trust
yeah na
abusafo ahaya mutumi radio 95.9 bekyere no waso no awutie na awosan hwe wo movement television so no yebutu kokomlemle mene perifo mienu na edi nkobo Peter Nkoma we deputy editor Daily Dispatch newspaper na Audu Mahama eye managing editor the custodian newspaper akra yebekwa ahoma no so de benya ne first bia ne edi nkobo koku agidoho ana se Uncle Alote Jacobs do bebe bia no ene bedi go for the meantime there Peter ene wo floor no
hwe me say ohun se me NDC ni a ohun camera be ho na so odo NDC pa wo de tena se emfa bufuo enye Dr. Kwabena before so wo de tie ni o kan hwe de di kan unim say NDC for ebrebi abesna twam omo say ska so omo ye biometric voter registration IT
yes
say I abefo enyoma abai omo say omo ye registration di na that registration no omo use technology digital Dr. Bomia nyoma wadi anima kan ibi na ne ye areho ne say ebra NDC for car say omo ye biometric registration no omo de ko share omo constitution mu in article 39 say
Bekyere emu da ho.
in article 39 patcho bodo amen kan wi na me nchire mo say biometric registration article 39(1) a biometric registration exercise shall be conducted by the election directorate under the direction of the National Executive Committee to establish the biometric register of party members.
Me patcho si subi ba me hwe NDC constitution
NDC ebrebi abesna twam omo ye say no ekwan a omo befa so ahyehye omo nyoma no omo ko omo say abefo technology abayi into omo ko trust omo constitution mu in article 39(1) say a biometric registration exercise, I'm quoting, shall be conducted by the election directorate under the direction of National Executive Committee to establish the biometric register of party.
Why shall means compulsion, compulsory.
Omo ye omo adwen say ekwan manual say delegates list manual ya na omo dey justify omo reasons ntia do for any question omo kasa no. Omo say omo da question omo constitution mu say free omo be ye biometric registration no be ye na amafo technology ya baby na omo we no in omo chapter article 39(6) no omo say the biometric registration no may be used for party elections as may be determined by the National Executive Committee.
Okay,
yeah, but the bottom line is omo here say omo best says ka shall compulsory a year biometric registration exercise.
Yeah.
Into almost started 2015. I register about 2 million people.
Wow.
Yes. Ama omo we no omo be register omo be exhibit register no in 2015. Into call graphic online. NDC exhibit biometric register for members. And now, omo a showcase. Omo register 202 million people.
Biometric.
Biometric.
I can say biometric register. I know what you're saying.
Chese abefo abaya you use technology at the register ni bi.
It is
o register. On be chow picture. On be fa unsa fingerprints.
Who be you know me no dey e say wom. Wom phone ni wanim ene won sa no.
Yes.
You know dey say wom.
Yes.
Okay.
Enti omo say sika e de koye sa adwuma no.
Okay.
And this fool. Omo koye sa adwuma ni wie ye no. Ye wa na omo sa buy bio 2018. So sa sika na omo ko say na wo constitution mu no.
Yeah.
Sa biometric registration no kra no. Em say problem aba ho.
Bekyere emuda
So omo sa ko back to tete. Those days PNDC days and 1992 said a kwan na fa so register eto aba no.
O picture nka ho.
Sa manual mo ko back. After omo say sika no, hwe na tie de at that time omo communication director ye na Adam for Fred Abonyo.
Okay.
E kan e bra omo ye say omo ko back to manual.
No, Fred Abonyo.
No a deputy communication director.
Deputy, yeah.
At that time.
Yeah.
Ese ko am say Matisse so ko sa so contest MP.
So the dad okaso be ko.
Or say, and I'm quoting him, the register, which was meant to be a biometric one, did not meet standards required to make it qualify to be a biometric register. NEC has decided that we should adopt a manual process of capturing the names of members at all branches nationwide.
Abel for class of more fire near man.
Omo Ediako constitution mu. Aboka I register 2 million people.
Almost say anye.
I feel almost say enye papa.
But do you really think say na enye papa anase enkofo mafia nti no mo sa de enye papa no.
Me feel say NDC no em say omo mpe technology because
Bekyere emuda ho.
Sika say na uba say no. E dey top software. I register unkofo. I'm to develop register dey ato aba. Sika say na be say no.
So ma say na wi.
Okay, Benduri Com Center.
Oh,
cafe.
Who NDC supporter and also support NDC. Now, and outdoor democracy cramp, outdoor
yes.
Mami Kabi Amamu. Also, we ma the state are NDC.
Omo ye biometric registration.
Yes.
Omo ye no spend captured by 2 million.
No.
Omo say ankoye. It's omo technology na ntwene. Omo go fa book and paper.
No munye.
And a pen. No mo cho din.
Now registration now omo ye no manual one. Oh kwa. Omo say for 2 passport size picture bra. And a ID card. No wetua am say 1 cedi as bibi. Sika kakra. Enti godon. Sa pictures me no omo je ye no. Omo de ye den.
Na wakwa jam ye chop picture ye no comment ban capture na de kuta o de kwana
wa eno the first one dey be say technology e be a one dey omo ani nye ho say bra na ye mfa wonsa fingerprint na ye ntwa picture no biometric omo so omo mpe omo go back to manual but manual no the process ne say o ba fa picture me sika kakra any identification bra
e be yira
ni nyina omo je ye no
e be yira
sa pictures no omo dey ye
e yira
to the extent say omo je sa anima ni nyina e register wie ye no omo develop omo register omo de beto aba say yenko pe photo ene Audu Mahama o picture ni na e bo ho na e fa nkoto aba no actually problems bebere na wo bo ho oba na ye be ma picture na bo ho be ma din ana be ma ni edin na oba picture problems bebere say they do for air cam. Now, the money ya who be on pa me fi say NDC for they should be worried and omunya atem die no na yi no hu no munti the doctor do for cans okay say ombeka say 2020 election no ye wiem now one of the reasons are ye wiem ni say in fact
okay enti we for pictures ni bi na e wo ho no enti no minim wo hard copy ana obetima hwe so enti wo hwe
o say akos Ghana ha minim say obema ye two bema akosia.
Oh, say kwabena ho. And is a friend kwabena. Oh, by say friend kwabena. Enkofo na eka, nyo na eka. Say the dress ni le bia wonam. Enti ha. Isaac Nyamiche. Mami ya. Oh, that be the date of birth, age 50. Sex female, but ni din the Isaac Nyamiche.
Now, what a nifa no so.
Akosua Japan. No bonyo no.
How the position? Mami no 50 years no.
Yes, and the position is a youth organizer. Mami already 50 years or qualify as youth organizer.
You see, until yeah.
I would do one you. Oh, the position a youth organizer. And the age a 50 years. Now your bow, the D at the Isaac Nyamiche.
Yes.
And now we cost to hold more. Akosua Japan, one also a bear mount, and they actually did Akosua Japan. One day, somewhere a treasurer. What were the 46 years? And now Bakubi 46. And now Bakoso,
okay, Bakubi a war for more. Joshua Yosin, our picture.
I
I'm sorry, a secretary. I'm not a I'll buy two. Oh, okay, these are missing. It is a how be to say. And I'm Dr. Dufo Chese. Sa photo album na NDC fuan kese go to your mamu so omo delegate list, which is true.
yes.
Delegate list no ho aye dia mom enu mo na o ma develop the photo album na nko mo de kwakoto abo na omo de omo kwakoto aba na omo de ama Dr. Dufo no and as I how be say me wom
Yeah.
na godon o ko market so ko campaign na so bo hu panifo bebre
Yes.
omo wo market adwadifo maamefo ni papafo mu yadwuma ne ade no no e kire say because of me mpanifo ni no they qualify to vote
Debbie.
it's so me delegate list say wo efro Gordon wo efro Audu na wa mame album ana say mehu say ampa Gordon ni ampa Audu ni ampa o qualify so obe to aba wa ha me
I say be win pa kro.
Also obi anim obi a no argument ni say positions are be our party no mo. We are ejuma yi a utimi hu say we okita position we our party.
No.
And only one argument.
No but say ento aso mu apart from no almost say wo hwe electoral college na e kire wo o ma e wo so mo to am.
Yes.
Any obi a na be hu no obeda hu government appointees e wo NDC mu former government appointees nyina.
Hwe okwa amasaman MPP for nkwa delegates o mo amasaman. A year over 1,000.
Yes.
This year we ye constituency chairman. Our masterman. Are you telling me so when you will be by face? Constituency chairman born on muti one more.
Yes.
What about the city member of parliament? Are you telling me say the part when you be by face ana? Any possible? It is how do for you ni ka ho. Me bo din unfo ni nie, wo telephone number nie.
Yes.
Me ba ho no mo a hwe ebo ade se president ko for sa de no say ye na the be any people be the board president for abaso say ohia wa akope 4 years later ohun kuro pa wakai oba na ne opotin busa wase enti no say me na me ye delegate me ye say me contestant me basa area hanom a me tena se ahwe album no ne ma hwe mo anim me duru ho no say pa me hu akosa frempo me say akosa frempo ni na wa hyeda eno mudi ko akosa frempo what say so that familiarity be ebeba a communication strategy how beti ma use you but for you the ho mo dia how do you go ahead
eno ni how no ohunu enti Dr. Dufo say on the team omo hwe photo album ana senka ngoma na nkomo ko use de akoto aba no omo about 54% of delegates omo the album nimu a omo ntimi enchire they cannot be validated legally valid. So 54%.
That means my brother is what you organizer no. See what the 50 years.
Youth organizer.
Youth organizer.
Yeah, 50 years.
Minya baba kwa ascend me. Was don't worry. She's young at heart. The whole body.
50-year-old youth organizer. Nipa bebre hu.
Hey.
Me point him out.
She's young at heart, you know. Peter Twaso.
Oh. Now 28% of the delegates in the list no. There's no information about them.
No information.
No information.
And I say pictures wo.
pictures ne keke.
But so the title, the position, Bibianca home.
Yes.
Okay.
And I also apart from duplicated photos,
yes,
ID cards, church, also 46% of the register cannot be validated with voter ID card, party ID card, photos, gender, age, polling station name, or polling station code. 46% too.
Hey, 46%.
Wow, how much?
It is a more channel.
Yes. Oh, and to share some problems when you know the other can say, into NDC supporters, omumre. Into a how mu, penny for a how omudu omu FM. If you are 2020 election as man making, almost say, omu winnie na ye ria omu.
Peter, me ba mamen kwa homa no say say yenya Kofi Kokobo wona we kasa ma otadefo. Kofi am wache mo akwa ba na design.
Good morning.
Oh, what bre oh.
Oh, I'm all right.
Oh, me can't you na wutwi ni nya oh make up brofo.
Yes.
Okay. How has it been since yesterday?
Oh, it'll be fine.
Okay, so yes, what motivated Dr. Kwabradufo's team to take that decision to withdraw from the contest?
Oh, it's about the voter register. We have stated from day one that it's not complete and it is full of inaccuracies.
But based on that, you went to court, eventually withdrew the suit. So we were thinking that because you had withdrawn the suit, then everything was okay for you to go ahead with the contest. But then around 8 p.m. thereabout, realized that there was a press conference and Dr. Kwabradufor said he was withdrawing. What could have motivated that decision?
Well, we withdrew the suit because the Council of Elders promised that they will use an internal mechanism to address the issue before election. We trusted them, but they demonstrated a complete breach of faith.
So, am I tempted to believe that there were some conditions given before the Dufo team went to court to withdraw the case? There's something like that happened.
The only condition is to make sure the voter register is addressed.
Oh, but did you have the word of, say, the party? Hello?
The meetings were attended by the national chairman and the former highly qualified leader or Speaker of the House, Honorable God.
So what I'm asking is, did you actually have a word from them that when you withdraw the case, they were going to... Yes.
That's what I'm telling you.
So you had the word from the national chairman.
Yeah.
And then after withdrawing the case, what happened?
We had a meeting. We agreed that all the participants should sit down and clean the register before we left.
So you agreed that all the participants will sit down.
And they left the meeting and went to hold a press conference that they are going on with the election.
So your team was expecting that you sit down around the table, sort out the teething problems before a press conference. But all that you heard was that there was going to be a press conference, or you even heard that the press conference was ongoing.
We were not even aware that there was going to be a press conference.
After the press conference was held, did your team contact the national chairman or the
there was nothing to contact. There was a breach of faith. So why do you keep dealing with a person who does not keep to his word?
Is your team not at a loss? You've paid 500,000 Ghana cedis. You've gone around the country, visited virtually every constituency, met virtually everybody. Probably paid even their transportation.
Don't worry. Those are just material loss. But I think there is much more political gain than just the material loss.
Oh, how is Dr. Dufo feeling now, this morning? I don't know whether you've spoken to him.
He is very, very energetic. He's a very positive person. He has seen a lot in life. So currently, I think he should be even such a fan playing. That's where his vote is. To go and cast his vote in the parliamentary election that is taking place there.
All right, so Kofi Kukubo speaks for the Dr. Dufo campaign team. We are very grateful for your time this morning.
You're most.
All right, Abuja for inti Kofi Kukubo we kasama for Dr. Dufo campaign team no na no pen wakasa. Wase ni nyina ne se omudi nkomo e wo dem ansa na omo Dr. Dufo court akwakoyi asem no abafi. Na omo ka so mu yi asem no bafi a na campaign fo nyina atena se omo tena se a na nka te se dia no peye dia to so se wo ba na memadi na wo ho ba se be ma so kuta memadi ene dia Peter ka se ebu ogopa edin pe na wo ho ba details bi ani ne ho no kombe hwa resolve ni nyina mu wi a na nka ende kama onu adokwa aso makwakoto aba no wo se omo ko so mo ko meeting na NDC for am on beta ne se NDC for general chairman national chairman esedukete gina bonte press conference omo kwakoto aba no na chese du ba bi na chese esie no abem eti Dr. Dufo say esie di eya enti no pokofa nku odwara ne ho pai Peter.
Yes. Enti said you make us
papa no ne right designation here on in charge of research and strategy.
Research and strategy.
Yeah.
Kofi Kukubo.
Yeah.
Okay, research and strategy.
Yes.
Okay, and then they just said no no.
Hwe papa no all kasa no nim. NDC omu sia bibia awa abatu mu.
Bekyere emu da ho.
Omo ayim. Oh na eye mobo. Oh NDC mpanimfo no ho. Omo de Ghana for ene omo supporters di agro. Na eye areho. Hwe from day one no omo adwin say abatu na ekọ no enye free and fair omo be chiti Dr. Dufo.
Okay.
So but na me nyini say ebeye kese say the primary idea e dey koto aba. Oh hwe reho
Ahameti.
omo kasa no.
Yeah.
Nso oti bibi say
na ebi mu say yes ni Kofi kasa na ebi mu so mo say dante. I'm hoping say latter part in the
latter part in the initially na.
Okay. Yo, madam.
On say NDC for chirichirim Dr. Dufo problem or can answer. Almost say nowhere in their guidelines. I actually say it was say your momo photo album register.
Yes.
But nowhere in the guidelines they say momo a list so nowhere. In fact, in their guidelines no krampo the last part of it omo kan bibia omo violated from day one.
Sir?
Yes.
Omo bu omo ankasa
mraso. NDC for no.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
Dr. Dufo and Nkofo Bebede. Omo contest about one. Omo say omo chrim say no organ, institution, branch or structure. I'm quoting from their guidelines of the party shall issue any public or press statement in support of any contestant. For the avoidance of doubt, no party executive, national, regional, and constituency, or any member of any organs of the party should issue any public statement or make any public pronouncement which have the effect of committing the support of the whole of that organ, institution, branch, or structure of the party to any contestant.
I see.
Onim say sir directive and share dan yejuma wo party BM party BM.
No. But largely MPP abo mo modern was akwan so.
Ubenya one of bia but
ubenya one or two to say I mean chema want me kokai party for friends tobo.
Almost
stop on.
Okay.
One who said national executive of MPP ni bia make some support to A or B.
No.
Oba quickly on best stop on. I feel share in your NDC for. Share
regional chairman.
Oh, Greater Accra, Ashimo. Ono there
campaign manager.
In fact, some of them cry a campaign coordinator and members of President Mahama.
Yeah.
What do I say?
Yeah.
OT regional chairman. Share some of
declare.
And you cry attack region bi kurampo. So omo there, omo buy NDC mu kura, omo hire dodo. Omo yes.
For sure.
Oh, how do?
Now want me about regional. So me mentie, bona mate.
O dem ya me just say am na wa angasa wa he. So
usura asem so o kan asem.
Oh, na say omo kai be kai. Hwe. from day one. Oma imagine say, Oma de no nye free and fair. Nem ho. So Omu Deputy General Secretary.
Mustafa
Bande.
Yeah.
Okan bibi na strike me na mo. Or say Dufour doesn't have the same influence as Mahama.
Yes. And also he told him not to contest.
Hey, Deputy General Secretary.
Yes, of the party.
No,
ne Accra FM Kasa. Oh, but all Kasa. Ode mami ko tunu na never ma asem na ne kana ya. Say the rest na all come about voters register. Say omo mama Dr. Dufour bi ne aka no omo de beba. Nti say the rest will be made available to them today. As at that time.
The rest.
That was Tuesday in no Kasa. He assured. I said it is a case that Dr. Dufour wants to be treated as the former president. Is it the case? Is it a case that Dr. Dufour wants to be treated as the same as former president?
My goodness. Election Ayeko.
Yes.
Be a margin 500,000. Also 500,000.
But the deputy general secretary of the party, catch a Ghana phone you know supporters say, beside Dr. Dufour, or per se you treating it the same as former President Mahama na.
And it's 2024. Now, your Mahama Baba contesting with the sitting vice president. So, opposite treatment in here saying.
Say any day you go down.
They're in you.
President Mahama, your name's Obaba.
President Mahama.
And your name's Dr.
For one conclusion. No, they can't wishful thinking. Dr. Baumia. Oh, please.
Hey, Tobo. Now, you got to Abana.
Some Namikai.
Okay. Okay, what do you know?
What was he? Hold me solely responsible.
Fear delegates.
Yeah. No, fear delegates. No. What became fear delegates? Now I want to politicize. Respect delegates.
Okay.
There's no need fearing them. Just respect them. Number one. I was of a man called I would do Mahama, so now men some and I
final point.
Okay.
I would do Abana when I'm ready.
All right.
Didn't I make me feel say, and this for no supporters in Ghana for a day 2012. Omok. About 1 year to about we almost winning no more data or more BBA ne ade no. President Mahama actually okushia NDC for omatiku be from NDC Professionals Forum.
Okay.
No kasa no.
Peter to boasa ma men kwa homa so mresisie na ye message a mencha de menya yewura Alote Jacobs educated fisherman e wa homa no so. Uncle Alote, good morning.
Good morning, God.
Oh, na anope wo ho te sen.
O shoda bonyangu bona ma de sipati je na ye intelligent.
Musa se na Uncle Alote aka sa na ni ka say die.
Amba Alote Jacobs na ye kasi.
Awala. Na Uncle Alote enra anwumre no de na awia no ne anim se NDC e de an ba kwoto aba no ende because Dr. Dufour I withdraw the suit against the party. Edra nwumre no ana Dr. Dufour aye press conference na wutie some kan ye or the press conference na awreho wo twa de sika awie mo na di nkomo se wo kokot na wo yi befie a mo ne betena se na mpanifo mo de ye atoye na yi na documents mo ka ho asemi na pictures no album no ma hwe no mo siesi de kama obeta ne se makokọ press conference wo se adebone de pese de ositie no wo mpese wo de ne ho ebe join ni biem enti poku fa ne nku odwara ne ho mpae Uncle Alote wo former party so domini gumora de jadam yi ana
Enyima on Wednesday I made a statement there. The dark horses in the NDC was said that setting that big trap for Dr. Dufour. Because it looks like Dr. Dufour me I want a project the presentation to the grassroots people as well as branch executives. Some bought into it. And it was like, yes, though he would never win, but he would have made an impact for the first time in the history of the NDC elections, flag bearership elections. He would have made an impact. And they made sure that the dark horses in American Wahasaman, those in the party, they decided to do some sample survey and realized that if about 20% of the vote is taken out by Dr. Kobnadu Fua, then there's a problem for Mr. John Mahama. Because it will look like, when everything is skewed towards you, the 99 point something percent, as it happened in 2016, then there's going to be a problem. And then the ruling government spokesperson will take advantage of it and hammer and drive home, marketing that aspect of your percentage of votes. And see, the best thing to do is how or what can we do to force this man to commit an error. And that is what they did by making Joseph Mary and Mary becoming Joseph. And it is something that is in the past. In the
that be repeat what did be remember? Was it by making one Joseph becoming Mary?
Making, Joseph Mary and Mary Joseph. Now Mary is all then Okwabodi. And then Joseph Oboduku. Joseph Oshakaba. Ne Mary Wabo Nadi ne charges ne Adi church. It cannot happen like that. But that is only one way, to make sure that one would do for nature. They will, in a way, be picked into annoyance, and for them to advise Dr. Do for the Charlie, the only best thing is to take it to court. It has happened in the NDC. It started from 2002. And those who attempted contesting Professor Mills, we did that to them. And some of us were engineers. And I knew, time I'm going to do for from there, member campaign team, any campaign spokesperson, I have declared my support for Dr. Bawumia. There's no way I can be in his camp. And I know very well, very, very well that this will happen, and it has happened. The dark forces have succeeded. In the way we were trying to do for the Kodem, no way we in the going. It's just to tell the delegates, Charlie, you will be and when they pay the margin, Charlie, you will be there to them in your cocoa, or go there, you will be there in 2016. Indeed, the same thing, it has been done to him. But, to be genuine in our political discourse, there was the need for them to have returned the deposit back to Kobnadu. Though Kobnadu is one of the richest people in this country, but he has shown that statesmanship, and he has expressed his feelings. And because once you are skewing it towards one person, then let me back out. And I'm happy that for what we have said, he has listened to some of us and he has backed out.
Uncle, so we share a bra Dr. Dufo started so de ahoto program bi backrampo na afendis for ka che ne se an woni kwaso kwache obi ade so de ba party for head office ansa de akwa kwache
obeji was it for head office wa obeji they are behaving like Dr. Dufo has not been a financier and a member of the NDC. I mean, more advising there, just back up. Dr. Bawumia Wabofaba, you are an economist, senior economist. And why wouldn't he back out and go and support Dr. Bawumia to make sure the Ghanaian dynamics change for the better? Because
do you think it would be politically a very wise decision? Say,
why not? Look at the Democratic Party in America, the Democrats. Most of their defense ministers, when they are in power, are Republicans. Do that research, you will find out. Sometimes about 2 or 3 Republicans are giving secretaryship positions, higher ministerial positions. It is not. Sometimes you see the country is more important than the party. In whatever knowledge that you have to advance the progress of this party, you don't look at the political parties. You look at the personalities heading the party. Bawumia is not dented nor tainted. Bawumia is like a crystal. You can never see any black spots in a crystal. And such a person, if he is being presented to us as a flag bearer from a ruling party, don't think about sometimes being whipped into line to join your party. But no, you look at the greater interest of the country, and then you support that person. The person may fail. The politicians in here, we are the same. For me, my advice to him there, why can't you, maybe you can sit on the sidelines and be giving support to make sure the dynamics change.
And they are about to Baba Kosuya, Dr. Dufo Enkahui. She say, I hear between Kojo Bonsu and
Kojo Bonsu on a one-way traffic. It's a one-way before already now. It was to be a one-way traffic. Look, nothing will change the delegates from supporting your mama. Once your mama is on board, into the market there, unless in 2024, and I'm sure that it will happen, that Dr. Bawumia will win the general election, then let us see the direction of the NDC.
It's a movement.
Then I said a woken, said a woozy can be Dr. Ayafense, John Mahama, a baby winnie. I'm overwhelmed. I'm not supposed to be less than 98%. But
with him backing out, put me in 96%. Unless maybe some delegates will decide not to go and vote. But actually, I was able to perform now. Or a season for delegates. Although if it is 200, one over 200 up and one more chance for free. One more is free. And one is over in double. Presidential is banned, parliamentary is banned. It is 4 parliamentarians who contest. Which one by and presidential candidate, which one by his ya. A Kofi, I want to be having his money. Oh, yeah, Abby, then happy Christmas and then there. Oh, yeah, birthday for Delhi. Once your mama do is in the lead and he backing out him. It will be more than 90 plus votes.
Why a politics at chair and this politics at chair when John Mahama Unimuno? John Mahama, who is John Mahama?
No, I won't talk about him. He was once a friend. I don't want to talk about him. Right. I want to talk about Bawumia.
I respect that.
And what Bawumia
yes.
can do, because I know Bawumia's father, Mumuni Bawumia, many year PMP. Though I was a youth organizer. And he has the nature, the semblance, and the characteristics of the father. See, I know he can make it. Because nothing way to my chairman for Cocoa Board. I no come or won't be a cocoa. No more Cocoa Board. What they a Cocoa Board, I am strong today. Then you know the son also can make Ghana strong. Sometimes you look at the background, you do your recording, you see what his father has done. And like father, like son, the son will also do like the father. And to make Ghana a different country altogether.
Uncle Musa, last but one question. Going to election 2024, the NDC for Adiaye Dr. Celebratory. Do you think he said do election 2024 and they say few challenges be bemuna? Will they have the moral authority to complain?
I can. You see that this is what the delegates and the NDC grassroots, as well as the floating voters in this country, because in this country is the floating voters that decide victory for political parties. Because in terms of support nominating, and when the MPP who want supporters will also sing NDC supporters and then members, but it is the floating voters that gives victory to NDC. And it is now before Ghanaians to do their critical analysis of what has happened, even in their internal election. Ama 2024 back. Never will me 142 parliamentarians. No, 50.6 and 50.8. Nobody goes crying. They will be. Because even your own internal party delegate Abongo in Juma Yeni, ma Akusua aye Kojo Frimpong.
Agaloto ene ye bedase na say what ma adjoin ye na wo ka bibi fa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho se wonim ne papa but na Dr. Bawumia na kasa wonim no pa de
Me yine je we ya bi ba sa nai
pa fo ba yasi
me yine ja kaya gogu ba ku ne mami wi okay
oh September ye friend say
akwaje tapu bi o ye se o
me tramufo ni pora me tramufo nyini no
eyo me yini be tia wa adizu kwamna danta ni mami nei na me yini tia wa Asumdwe Park na you know
de ne ma wunya gidie wo no mu say Dr. Bawumia betimi aba be ye president
no yeah ni all classes the way he talks though he mimics ni mimicking in just to the Oshiwa ko Ochokobila kind of mimicking Moza your friend Ochokobila Oshiwa ko but ni is a movie in the ideas that he has, it will change the Ghanaian narrative. I'm telling you, it will change the Ghanaian mentality. Yeah, let me tell you something. I work at Waha, though I may agree with them sometimes. Demonstration. Look at 40 years, China. They had cheap labor for 40 good years. Started by Mao Zedong, their first term. 40 years, cheap labor. But you see, they introduced a cultural revolution that changed the minds of the Chinese people there. The cultural revolution in there, China should be the greatest nation on earth. And see, whatever we will do to help China, we will do it as Chinese people. And see, they never went on demonstration, they never cried. As I was in there, if you are built, one man workers is the ban, and upon the you read the one echo with ban. And then they were house or group one were apartments. In Pabé 6, 8 was a damn room. In Pabé 7, 8 was a damn room. What that developed China to today? In Ghana for China. It wasn't by magic, it wasn't by fluke. It is not an Alice Wonderland. People work for it. Say you change your Ghanaian mentality. Now you follow Dr. Bawumia, one introduction of technology, digitalization, etc. We remain where we are. So I'm saying it again today. They're one of the best iconic presidents in Ghana, Onyin Nana Akufo-Addo. But you see how he's being sacrificed. The same thing we did to Kwame Nkrumah. The same thing Achambo. Also Achambo go school there. Achambo introduced Operation Feed Yourself and brought housing development into Ghana. And then we praise Kutu Achambo. Why are we like that? In Bombay, we condemn that person. We need to change our mentality. In spite of all these economic difficulties, the magic, the miracle in the economic difficulties in the workers receive their salaries. And then move.
Okay, and okay, would be Ajana Ketia.
And say, Obia did it 3 times a day. And Mukoko Nakosa and a papa is described, it is out of William. You are being a cat of who and it is out of William. And you be and more rice water and air, 80 wadi, or friend, and Mutu Grappa, 80. because it is the responsibility of God to feed us. Into me said them name pay. Now get there. You have to go out. You have to use your brain because God has given you the survival instinct. And that is not what we are using in this country. How for us to survive? How for us to survive? But I was part of it. Was once when I said, you can some. And I'm a couple President Guvor. And look at what President Guvor left as a legacy for this country. We don't have to condemn and destroy. Let's look at it.
One day, maybe one day, I bet Nasi na Edin Kobona title, but to say the man Alutije Corps. The man Alutije Corps. Na baby free bar, any baby, and nema why yet da, any confessions are why ye, any baby do say no. I had the Damascus council and me to be biafra meniso, menko papa ni mubi to say my any boneda. You bet this uncle one day. Why? I can do. The Uncle Alutije Corps and na yene Edin Kumono, a former Central Regional Chairman for the NDC. She said there was social commentator and I Nedi and Kumo Afa NDC no na what is him was one of the what the supporting na Kwakoma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia because we did papa say papa no de Najuma Bobe no Ghana ho edo. Yet I said mu Edin Kumo menko messages na ebi mo de aba was saying okay, we were the by actually we can hear you very well. Was say what Asabaham. You know him for near Domia Bra Ubum Road. Okay. And now obviously good morning. I'm watching you live from Kumasi Ashtown. And was if you need one to me radio on and was a good morning, God, and I'm watching you live from Swedru. One also didn't the Abba Boache Steven, so was a great show. Obiso didn't the Abba was a friend Stella. Stella, Uncle Otis, as well, he won't be very happy with you. Or say, Uncle Otis, friend, this, you know. He said, Otis or Cassad, say, yes, a muda hopa, and a bit at the horrible. My main call WhatsApp messages, no swa, a bid abandona. Facebook was more the message be about I can't make a hormones. WhatsApp also no, boating. Or say, please, we need this program from 8 to 12, but 8 to 10. Any bayan the sa crasa. Why? 8 to 12. How do my member hormone that street and also come
before me in person me read so-called withdrawal letter be you see do for Troy. Na me say enra NDC for more tricky or more year do for wagadre.
Yes.
Mama read him out. Omo ye no wagadre and almost share that it scheme no more ye almost scheme and na ma okoyi asem no court and no more ye no wagadre.
And sasa no my na resource na kasa no. Omo program dey beba.
Say no dey maka check it dada. Look. Enra.
Yeah.
May redo it. Decision to withdraw from NDC flag bearer Shibiris. Earlier this morning, I instructed my lawyers to discontinue the legal action I caused to be commenced following advice from my campaign team bordering on discrepancies in the photo album furnished us by the leadership of NDC overseeing the presidential primaries. Subsequent to that, I've engaged with a team working for my bid in the elections and have communicated my decision to withdraw from the contest to lead the NDC in the 2024 presidential election. As a result, I want to take this opportunity to inform the National Democratic Congress and my supporters of my decision to withdraw from the contest. I want to thank the teaming supporters who believe in my message and stood by me. I want to assure them that my decision is for the good of the party and to assure them of my unflinching support for the victory of the NDC in the 2024 elections. I wish the party well, and I wish all the parliamentary aspirants the very best in tomorrow's elections. Thank you, Dr. Kobna Dufo. Madam Fo, and sending me message way. Okay. Say also on the betima bonity. Yeah.
Okay.
Or say Dufo I resign. But make sure a letter, and I mean who Dufo the spelling.
What team?
And I mean say Dufo ankasa natural way and I say obituary man. Because if it is Dufo natural and the dino Dufo no must spelling the wrong. Omuni.
Omo resign man.
Omo resign man. Omo withdraw man. Because in the do for no. Do for only say ni D U FFUOR. But mo ye ni DUFFOUR.
Okay.
And I send a message, Madam for me, say this letter was written for him.
Oh.
This withdrawal. And this one came around 2:15. The only time I catch and say, and Nura Mustafa Bandi or Bonnie one of the networks. When him said, do for Omoka, they had met with him, only Nishiae, catches one call withdraw in the case, no met Nasi, I resolve issues, no, the technical team, any party, no technical team, or met Nasi, I resolve issues, no. He went and withdraw the case. Only said time do for sending the technical team of course your party no you know. Only the omo ye. Omo catch do for team ne say technical team ne say now ukra mo be there wo ha. Peter utie mi. Mo be there wo ha.
Say
because mo presidential candidate kura say wa withdraw from elections mo. I to no.
That be.
Me say enura. Or see, omo bisa technical team no maybe omo mutie news fire news their friends Joy FM program no na kukubo Kofi Kukuba kase wie e no bande bae or see omo bae no by 2 something no technical team bae e no omo bisa no say na mo candidate no a mo be represent to resolve the technical issues no why withdraw from the race anent na mo wo ha so it was after that no chat diamanka technical team no be no and now chairman okoye press conference no say they were going ahead with the election. Oh why there no me na me catch you
na je say omo no ma take decision say on be draw the man
on be withdraw man no me see letter we o dey the man no I should spell no do for now be spelling it wrongly
that one spelling
because at the time on wo EFS me to cross say now or Ashanti regional he had to rush
yes
because of these technical issues. He was waiting for the technical team to resolve issues before because Mr. Kukubo had already been on the program so yeah, beside no say withdraw no or say as far as on one him no that was around 7 no. He had not withdrawn. Yes. Meanwhile, later we so-called withdraw about 2.
They were waiting
for the technical team. Yeah. Meanwhile, Oma withdrawal letter, mano. But what they did not realize is say Oma yet diligent enough to spell in the Dino correctly. Until sa Omo yes I we no Omo koye press conference say election be koso. That is where for Nini team later he waited and Kokache said Niema na say a better resolve no ya resolve
because initially kwabete say but I don't for be press conference at 4:30
exactly so he was waiting say on be resolve issues
ko we ala kwa be
press conference Niema yina ya resolve election no me take part because but omonim say omon person be part
Facebook for the message be about obi say Maxwell entry was a good morning, Gordon Maxwell, your artist, watching you from Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, okay. Abrantebe, what drop? Put the money picture.
Okay.
It's all South Africa, Cape Town, and Odini Juma, or na Evans, Educhumesi, was say, Gordon, good morning. I'm watching you from my small village. Where small village means what? Village, and the Krobel also now war. Or say, Mando, also was say, good morning. Obi say, I would do not the Uchina Papa. We say was if it is Same Flex GH Master don't talk about NDC and GM it won't solve the economic problems okay and we say be respond they was say Same Flex GH does the government own you or has it taken your work away from you I'm not Kwame George at the end there was say what you learn from neighboring carry side hold and what was okay Max was about being no Samuel Sapon president there Wilson Kofi greetings to everyone from Norway and Wilson also share from Norway Evans was saying God you have to understand that President Ketia said it clearly he didn't need a flag bearer who would be forced to go and do la sulala. Oh okay says Ketia can be sad anyway back to the studio
okay
Alaji Twaso
nti na menia Peter Car say NDC for the Dr. Kobna do for year no, under normal circumstances sanka omo chiano. They should be grateful to him.
Yeah, but says
under normal circumstances.
I said the actually saluted him yesterday. The press conference.
Salutation was about the withdrawal of the case. May call a Nema or expose we.
Okay.
Nema do for expose we NDC as a political party.
Okay.
And no na sanka party for no betie no na nkoma ye omo nema ye because me ye will be a Yebeka say me any tree me need say there me no me kind of brofo because when him baby am free.
It is no excuse.
I say me say it appears to me say NDC no or more inherent structural and organizational problems.
Really?
Yes. Inherent. It will move deep about structural and organizational problem NDC. Look, now
that will be in opposition to the Vincent Assise.
Yes.
NDC press first press secretary.
Yes.
Was say NDC electoral winning machinery.
Yes.
No, but if you are a machine, doesn't mean you organize. You don't organize anything before you election machinery. No, and no be those days are more winning those kind of elections. So
but I think electoral winning machinery. They are just saying ways and means we 10 just
no can about organization.
Okay.
I think now ballot box no na na your pick a box. Look, not me Peter 2012 elections. Maybe a men call crime started from 2016. Assassin with Macan. Wo him say NDC 2012 2016. Omo ye did this our more we say omo win. Many koku comfortably.
What your friend be busa no?
Okay. Comfortably. No they are not all the
motive.
Yeah no Peter 2016 Obisa NDC for no omo collated results na e wa he.
So man nya bi.
Okay. Onim say omo ka say 2020 they were prepared elections will be won at the
police
stations. Then omo ka e. Omo anga say every police station be omo the lawyer be.
Yeah, it's true.
Me no ye bisa say na Ghana lawyers omo ye saying yam bisa sa.
Abre over 40,000 police stations.
Yes, ye were 38,622.
Okay.
Ye bisa sa question no. Omo Peter, ye were evidence. They tell me so more organizational and structural problems say. When them say a month to election, because baby, a month to election, NDC had not trained their polling agents. Peter, 1 month to election, 2020 now later, former President Mahama said Omokofa illiteracy, no?
Yes, he said it.
Now illiteracy, no cry, a month to election, they had not trained them. Omu wiye, Omukache Ghanaian say, Omu win election, and so na Jimensa nene easy, Omu wiya abanoma. Omo call court no. Unhu so omo dey papa be call court.
Dabi.
Now almost 2024 then on me
attire on me ma attire ni bia to be vigilant on my own name be Peter. When I can say attire there me say me ni attire pa me numbi. Onom say on that. It means that or more attire so that at polling stations, collation centers, when they won't sleep. So there will be an or more 27 into 27. Omo kasa Peter 2024 kwa elections are also be near ye fetching. Was election now best started to elect your flag bearer and no parliamentary candidates Peter register now be no cry no ntimi any ye. Register be electoral flag bearer and no parliamentary candidates. That register no cry as a political party. Untimi any ye. Now Peter now can pictures of Mojiji from me na me wa Blekuma Central. Me wa base who wa win me base. Me bo with the Sikopan attire base.
Me ko ho na omo coordinators omo jeje. Na omo jeje photos. Na be say photos omo je kra omo de eden. Na ga che me say omo de be omo registration album. Omo de omo register Peter. Omoji sa no a se le oga say omo de yen se me ka che say yira ye. The way process omodigi photo pictures no any process in crowd be say
bebre
beira. Omo ye wie no na nsan a omo ni ko fa akosi a Japan e ba ye for be mai. And I'm be
Mary for Joseph.
And I'm be so say now where ya moji ye no. Mo de eden. Mo ntimi oji nipa no so record no. Why you take the you record the person's name.
You attach it.
You attach it. We hear then akosi a Japan obiko dani mami Audu Mahama. Mo hear then. Explanation mo de mami on Peter.
Na no ya.
They say pa dear incompetence pa worry to pile or compile. And now Peter, the any magic can say, oh say albums anyway now you start at the constituency level. Already you had done elections. And our constituency office no more compile mo dear. Obia beba be hu ni di you do look. This is and yes any na national office. At the constituency level how to do a register. Me my bibi kakra e was area. When you compile a album no constituency who national executives they'll make sure so more those who should be on the register will come and validate to Omuniama. Look, if you decentralize it that way, say polling constituency level no obi owo bia no wo wudi ya cho say wo ye Audu Mahama wo picture ni e wo photo album no wo you come and see it. Yes we are not all the regional constituencies 1270 we are na they are called regional. That is how it should be done. All the core regional no more validated now for national level. One will say our process now MPP or master
last
validation. Common compilation of register. Only time I will be a nomination 22nd February 2023. Saturn now they had already done election they had done election at the branch level or my constituency level or my regional level, my national level. Until Peter, say election or anything. And no more can say they didn't use photo album for all those elections. Did you hear them say that? So
yeah. It means that omu yusu man or a dinkeke without pictures.
Obodi. And unfortunately for Omwa Yempo Wasem, Ukwa either we use voters ID and not party card. Nti wo de ye beti mama party card am osisi say me awudu a ye beti ma ye kojo mensa ma me sisi a because Peter, is it not easy? Register na e wo ho no so man me register list. Nti me Audu Mahama na say o pese me to ma kojo mensa. It's just a matter of printing a party card for me. The name
no but they Audu me twa no so aya o kase me with them. But the man who cry or sa manual way of voting list no cry and say say nipa de bibia to me see
yes
e wait about say 8-9 branch executives no so much about
e be afim
already man ma bia obi afim na obi had an ko bi kra yare
yes
and obi ko obi atu kwan
e be
to am enti say Audu udin e wo ho a make me do udin akwakoto
nanka
say me card crowd de be call just a matter of picking my card. And you see, in fact, that is a better way of explaining the thing.
Yes.
So maybe we hospital na say me card, bisa me area or the me card be more. Now me they are called because they don't see the face to the name. Now they are it because it's a name. The card no. That is a type of election I kwakoye.
And they are happy.
And party members are happy. In fact, they are calling for somebody to expose some of these a year. More as a party, you will not be grateful to the person, and you are rather insulting the person.
And Rakrapo I didn't brought the bell for the day. WhatsApp news
Tamaklo.
David Tamaklo.
Yes.
Any other for?
Yes, I'm not a friend of mine. David, I got to Facebook.
The message,
say. If you I had done more
initially my first reaction was fake.
No, but you fake. That be what Troy say. dan mo yɛte okukublemli ha ɛyɛ Dr. Kwamnado for dia
Yeah, property.
Kwamnado for property enti no ɛna chama wuntumi ababegye ɛna ɔde yɛ adwuma enti sɛ Dr. Dofo ɛyɛ bibi de sɛ kutia NDC a ɛma ne nyɛ ɔmo nwanwa.
Yes. Because
how low can you
no, what part should I say why you sell out?
But you see, a higher TA. I get Dr. Dofo dia. A higher Dr. Dofo.
Say any dia, it's not for rental.
Maybe yes, they can be say any dia and so what? Bosumi bia your trace cannot less than 30,000 Ghana cedis. In fact, you one individuals are more edo more dying a rent a bang. Ghana Police Service. And you go for baby room with it.
Yes. I buy rent ya momo.
O me call masa asa die no me boa police for the rent wo die dia me dey no cry
so master
say dia fine by you
say we are building better houses for police service.
That is okay. Yeah that
no the state is building better, government is building better houses.
But who police for by don't die dia that you
know I say we I mean Ghana
they say the state yes
o ba che me ka ban ho
na police for now we here na
okay
there's some so different
have an interest
sir.
Oh yes now wa mo digress police for in the history of this country.
I am not digressing, you are rather
in the history of this country. One who say police omanya helicopters
you can't die you can't helicopter
na dying oh what
na say police for
na say ya commission
asemi o kan wa twam
yeah
Peter new dey tell yes sir
da bi me entie Dr. Dofo Dr. Dofo enu a ebra wo kasa afedie do no afote guarantee no poku fa no ku dwaya ne ho pai no ye entie Dr. Dofo e kan ka
after this had been determined. Hello, members of the media. As I speak with you now, our technical team is currently at the party headquarters to undertake this activity. However, despite the assurances given to myself and my team by the chairman of the party, the executives of the party, in an act of complete an unacceptable breach of faith, went ahead to convene a press conference announcing that the elections will go ahead tomorrow without having resolved the concerns surrounding the voters' register as decided at the meeting of the Council of Elders. As at this time, the party has begun distributing the ballot papers to the various regions and constituencies without our involvement. My friends from the media fraternity, I wish to iterate my commitment to the party and the grassroots. However, my concerns that the party is not ready to conduct free and fair election is evident for all of us to see.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
Event will be akin to knowingly drinking from a present calabash. After consulting with my support base nationwide, I have been left with no choice but withdraw from the presidential election, as I cannot contest an election which is blatantly fraught with irregularities, regardless of all my efforts to draw attention to same. I would like to sincerely thank my supporters nationwide for my unwavering faith.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
For into Dr. Kwamnado for annual press conference, when they essential for a year no asema waka to hormona ayare hosem was say one of the that the team was empa na so no NDC for abon ho modea so wo twoma dwesi ade bi say enema ekoso no wo mabato no babeto no enne no ya bisa me no kase ekoso no wo se na enye papa na wono so epanimu was this workers or abano yen told so baby man na akwa de said ye one nom ensu a free cra poison a woman one yes sir I would yanko
yes na me ba same like chance o mo tricky no
okay
hwe nipa no a o chair meeting no a o mo call for them to resolution of this matter former speaker Edward do Ajaho on a chair meeting no and omo agree say ombeye sa cleaning up no now also all stakeholders had a meeting say otie ho
aye
mommy san reading
okay was in fact that worker say kwara ne nkofo nda so
yes time I okata at that time that's why I'm telling you say letter no withdrawal letter omuchro man no unfortunately they didn't even know how to spell his name or say at the meeting chaired by the former speaker of parliament right honorable Edward Ajaho all stakeholders at the meeting agreed that the party chairman Johnson Asiedun Ketia will immediately set up a technical committee comprising the technical representatives from the 3 presidential aspirants and the party selection committee to determine how soon the irregularities with the voters register could be resolved in readiness for the presidential primaries. The technical committee was to subsequently submit a report to the parties after this had been determined. As I speak with you, our technical team is currently at the party headquarters to take this activity. Meeting in a press conference.
I may person busa question. And Rawutie Johnson the Sidun Ketia.
Yes.
Why am say adwen ma ho. According to NDC for no.
Yes.
Omo ankasa mra ne kire say omo to aba.
Yes.
Electoral commission e dey so behwe so.
So dey way.
Enra Sidun Ketia ka say omo kwakoye meeting. Say fashion executive committee or whatever minimum di no ye. Yes, mom ako them.
Yes.
Akoye meeting, emergency meeting.
Yes.
I take a decision say, emra mo de ye adwuma fe do mo atu agu.
No, eno de enye boni. Eno de onye mistake.
Sir.
Yes.
Identity.
Because Political Parties Act no. The Electoral Commission duty is on be no obe organize constituency and national and regional elections for parties.
Yeah.
Presidential and parliamentary primaries and electoral commission. Meba. And can't a you me tie Dr. Asare-Bediako.
Peter be documents now the king.
Oh there be oh.
There's a lacuna.
No, I know. It is silent. Oh, would there Nti no ultimate Dr. Asare-Bediako no.
Exactly. Yeah.
They are not obligated NDC to ensure say ECB organize own presidential and parliamentary elections.
Constitution.
Oh.
What am I?
Well say no there NDC constitution. No there no mo there juma. Now we make there EC about EC angle na make am. EC angle no. EC say omo betima here omo presidential and parliamentary primaries without the involvement of electoral commission. Nti no dey okoka eno dey so mo dey assure omo constitution mo na so omo dey adwuma. Now just a meeting can override what they have put in their constitution. Now you know the type of political party you are dealing with. If you the idea show constitution mo me who yes our provision me who yes. If it is there
Dr. Asare-Bediako kan
say then
say it is the political parties no. And they are share omo constitution mu say.
Yes. Omo
presidential and parliamentary.
Yeah, omo
electoral commission
but it is not within the political parties.
No, yes, there's a lacuna. Okay, because Article 45.
Yes. Article 45 of constitution.
I can't the functions of the electoral commission. Almost say the EC will supervise public elections. They are to organize and supervise public
Peter me ba me hwe me say menya koku ahoma no so. Efo good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello, Kwaku, good morning. Okay, the production best actually. Them say Ahumano, I don't know say what article and I said there. But I think so was my best actually. Hello, good morning, Evo. Hello? Oh, ne nipa mu yenya no. All right, my man say you be say ya Kwaku den e di enkoba. E wo for di Kwaku you know na ye try say ye ne be di enkobo no na ya hwe say ye de be koso na abra Peter bo
say na me me woso.
No, oh na woso. But say
yeah. Peter. Peter Kasa. Yes.
How do?
Yes.
But Asebo Asemo kind.
Yes.
He's right. Say the kind.
Okay.
But how are a woman say? Article 45.
Yes.
The National Constitution.
That me patcho mun contextualize assembly na ni pantiasi. Assembly ya.
Assembly say. Who go down at the assembly by National Chairman of NDC.
Yes.
Wako say no. Say you see am hwe omaba to a ne e koso yisum po a. Oma be hwe omaba to so. Na oma to omaba.
Yes.
And who go down already constitutional issue say a one constitution say Omar that question constitution
say go down kasa una.
Oh, and of course it's true say omo abato bia electoral commission the bed na be so in fact apart from constitution
mamenhwe say Kwaku aba ahoma no so mamenhwe minya ne bi ma. Hello chief, good morning Kwaku. Hello Efo, good morning. Hello? Hello for good morning. Wow. Kasi technical for this of my meshadi na because we need to get Kwaku on the line. Na yene any enkomo kakra. I was for your try say binya Kwaku ajidoho ewa homano so na yene edinko because ono Kwaku ekatim Dr. Dofo no ho. Aha, ntina ke pese ni dinko won dey hwese ano. Dr. Dofo, how is he feeling? Or is he on the line? Hello, Kwaku, good morning. Wow. Hello, good morning. Wow, there be my friend Eric no ma check at the man yen ko Peter mo no. Right. Just more from madam just 2 minutes be ni yen ko bodo so. Yeah, Peter.
The American say. National Constitution. Oh, God now raise the issue said the national chairman Ekoye meeting said that is NDC national chairman.
Yes.
Say easy. I'm sure oma ba to sumpo a oma be koso no ma to oma ba.
Yeah.
Without the electoral commission. Which clearly be raise the constitutional issues.
Yes.
Because say now do can Dr. Asare-Bediako is right. O kind national constitution or say article 45(3). The electoral commission shall they shall conduct the following functions. One, shall the electoral commission they shall conduct and supervise all public elections.
Okay.
They will conduct and supervise all public elections. Now the problem is that the Political Party Act now or say or state explicit a canon PFI say about constituency elections, regional elections, and national executive elections are, and now electoral commission about supervising normal conduct ama political parties. Over presidential elections, any parliamentary elections are more than your political parties.
Peter, my many last attempt to meet me enya ifo kwa ayi so. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Gordon.
Oh, no for na e dey na mai na minya we.
The line no.
Okay. And now when you been out fire in Intra.
You see, line no. Put this out frame, sir. But I can. When I hear you, but you don't hear me.
No problem. Yamia decided at the Muyopo. Na and Rasambe ne ba ya. We are no bear 2:30. And now let it be babon. State me babon. They said Dr. Dofo I resign. E beti se Solomon Kansa so kasa bear for say enya no kre. Chete say Dr. Dofo be kasa around 4:35. Kasa na maso adwumre no be 7:38. And Dr. Dofo an kasa be kasa say enema bia e koso wo party no mu no na ninye ho. Na enema o de court wakwa withdraw eso mutimi corrections be sort out 1 or 2 issues party no aba it is say the pokufa no ku odwa ne ho pai wa withdraw one contest bi and papa chod run us through you know say the basa
yeah got it I mean share what I mean share for well as you heard no yeah Dr. Dufo upon careful thought we share statement now yeah the area to Jana. It is very clear. Party see on by election and on the register MI. Initially, no more can say on the register never my 5 weeks ahead of time. On my so we kept reminding. On the 2nd of May, we sent a letter again, and I said the Kratakoi. And it's on the 4th of May, I'm for a meeting. You call him on the document, be my register, no. Of course, you understand that. Because let us be very frank. Say, Yebeko Abatum 2024. Now, Electoral Commission, the register ma NDC. And I say NPP, and I say CPP. Party ben and any bre, the opposition winning election. Now easy the register now. Now the what yada, our own investigation. Party ben the best. So all we did was to investigate the document given to us by the electoral body of the National Democratic Congress. And they say you nyame pia emfa ne kwan so ye no mukasa then there was a court action because they told us point blank say oh ye dey say the area bam omo fa nya juma. Subsequently we went to court. We've withdrawn the case because we had a meeting again yesterday based on goodwill. So, goodwill. Master, at the end of the day, goodwill not near Juma. So we have pulled out. Let them go ahead. We wish the party well.
It's a movement stronger than our...
It's goodwill na idea here no.
The goodwill was that based on meeting now, a candidate and the party in Nyaye. And I'm sure you've seen the pictures and you've seen the press release.
Yes.
We had a meeting. We had a meeting with the national chairman, the leader, Council of Elders. Master, they did nothing about it. And so all candidate Dufo is saying is that because of his respect for the laws of Ghana and for the laws of the NBC, he will not partake in any election that is fraudulent. You see, if Dr. Dufo had gone into this election today, what will happen to the integrity of Dr. Dufo? If he had gone into today's election with a questionable register, what will happen to the integrity? So those who have created the questionable register, let them go and run the election. Let them give somebody 99.9%. Let them give somebody 100%, 1,000%. That is their business.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
That is their business. You want to run an election based on fraud, go ahead and perpetrate the fraud. We will not be for the fraud. No problem. Let them go ahead and go and crown somebody 99.9%, 100%. Master, at the end of the day, I have a particular phrase I keep using. Vindication lies in the womb of time. Vindication lies in the womb of time. So, Cody, let them go ahead. We wish them well. Look, you see, because assuming say you call ye and now this fraudulent register, now me kokwanyi the whom the agent, ewo baby, now me who fraud whom, now me kokasa anopa wea. Esi kokwanyi the whom edin tokwa, about NDC. Let them go ahead and run the election. That's all.
Koku, why a deputy general secretary of NDC da? It is a fasa wo naka bibi say by what do you think should be the approach by the party?
So we went to court, and then you called us for a meeting based on goodwill. Okay, we should go and withdraw our case. And so you will handle the case internally. And our teams, as at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. yesterday, our teams were supposed to be meeting. Only for you to turn around and betray the goodwill that we all committed ourselves to. So let them go ahead. Let them go ahead.
Enra, National Chairman of NDC, a press conference, a Sedwin Ketia. Eboka say MDC, Fashion Executive Council for a meeting, agent meeting, be emergency one be. Aka say afi de mo NDC mo constitution no o ma yen sakraye mu kakra say the mo betima akwakoto aba abra mu hia electoral commission obi beka say de be pa na asia all of a sudden the party ntimi koye that agent meeting to the extent some boy amend the constitution ne sa no. Is it good for the party?
Well, I don't know, Gordon. I don't know. I don't really know what is happening to the National Democratic Congress. I really don't know. Because since 1992, the election be easy and count. And it is I said, we have had national chairman, Munufie Isifu Ali, Obera Samoa, Kwabne J, Kofi Potofi, Samuel Ofoswampofo. If under the watch of Johnson Kwejo Asedun Ketia, that is the decision, no problem. Let them go ahead. Asedun Ketia, this is what he wants to do to the NDC. Let him go ahead. But one fine day, vindication shall come out of the womb of time. The Mussolinis, the Hitlers, the Bukasas, what happened to them? One fine day, their reign came to an end. Let Asedun Ketia continue. One fine day, his reign will come to an end. No, I'm telling you, even from biblical days, Nebuchadnezzar, what happened to him? What happened to him? So let Johnson Kwejo Asedun Ketia continue. One fine day, one fine day, one fine day. This one too shall pass.
Obia said the message about, I don't know, say Naka Musa about production system Musa. Probably is an unfair question. Was it Musa say, what does you NDC mean?
My brother, have I been convicted of any court in Ghana of any crime?
It be my.
No, have I been convicted of any crime in this country?
Dabi.
So, assuming to send me NDC near, am I not a Ghanaian?
Why?
I don't have a right to comment. So, because Koko Anyidoho has taken a position not to support John Dramani Mahama, so it is a crime. Why? Am I a slave to John Mahama? Why? So I cannot live my life minus John Mahama? What kind of country is this? Why? President Mills died. You became president. You refused to build Asunje Park. And I have taken a principled position that because you refuse to build Asunje Park, I will not support you. Is that my crime? Is that my crime? You have done nothing to honor the memory of President Mills. I am the founder and CEO of Atamus Institute. And so I say, I've taken a position. John Dramani Mahama, I Koko Anyidoho, I cannot support you because of the way you have refused to honor the memory of John Evans Atta Mills. Is that my crime?
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
No, is that my crime? Did John Mahama pay my school fees? Did he give birth to me? Did he rope me into the NDC? John Mahama, go and check your records in Bole. 96. You, John Mahama, you were not part of PNDC. You were not part of NDC. You were not part of PNDC. You were not part of NDC. 96. Emma, you do be. And you have succeeded in messing up the NDC continuously. I say I will not support you. Is that my crime? Are so now, Dr. Dufo goes to court. He says he wants to contest an election. He has withdrawn. And that one too is a crime. Look, today, they should stop the election. They should stop the election and go and crown John Dramani Mahama with 1,000% victory. At the end of the day, 2024, one man, one vote.
Wakuyanko Nigeria Kitwebi at Tamils Institute, led by you Moko Nigeria election no oko as an observer. Yehu yeti was a wakasawa so many media platforms or so. Oko shed the course of Nigeria any Ghana elections are air corner. First of all, ube rate say CDC and Niema said the Nigeria see or Moniema and about to do so. Never ben now be persevere ke be sue free the Nigeria e course no yet him dia better electoral process of Ghana.
Got it. Yeah, Nigeria the uncle. I am talking about the NDC. Look, got it. I asked a question earlier on.
Okay.
In 2024, they got to about na electoral commission. And the document my NDC. Ni full set document ni nya. Ye beji atumu. That should be the fundamental question. This same Asare Ketia took us to court in 2020. 2 years down the line, and Bekyere and say, no ninja at all. And we are all going to watch Asare Ketia to mislead us and take us into a dangerous zone. So let them finish the election today and crown John Mahama with 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000%. 2024, one man, one vote.
Besi moral legs ben and this will be jina so say 2024 elections ne ba na challenge bi ba and this will be to me akwa can be say voter register mo de ma ye de edipa to be din do they have the moral right again?
You see, we have pulled out of IPAC. Already we have pulled out of IPAC for some 2-3 years now. Yes, we call IPAC. But interestingly, we went back to the same EC. Say EC and be conduct the election in my head. And yeah, very.
Indeed, Dr. Dufo Kwada as no call court no. EC for free and this for major the same Ketiane Penifoni na call. Yeah, we share picture no a. Omuja no mo se na say eh enti se people nipa wo conscience pa. Obetima asa ko gina EC for animu a maye mo so mo yesa bonsam ma withdraw from IPAC no afi do mo nye dey bi.
Thank you. Amode friend is ballot papers a call here. I'm one for register anchor. Go and check what Dr. Asare-Bediako said. That they don't have the register.
He said it on this platform. How yes I interview no.
Good. So let them go ahead. So when we involve ourselves in an illegality internally, tomorrow Ghanaians are watching. You see, at the end of the day, let me just state Gordon. Dr. Dufo doesn't have an inordinate desire. And yet do and die. And yet do and die. And yet do and die. He has withdrawn. Look, today, do you know the number of our supporters who are going to go out today and go and fight? We don't want any bloodshed. So we have withdrawn. Let Asare Ketia, let John Mahama, Fifi Kwete, let them go and have their election. Let John Mahama win by 10,000%. 2024. One man, one vote. Discerning minds are watching and are listening. That's all.
What is a BBC koso? Now we show to an issue with Chikakra mpanimfo a wɔ party no mo moda so te ase ya omo watch from afar ya omo ne fe say former president Rollins anantia ya adwuma o mabre ene Professor Mills anantia ya adwuma abra ba bedu sese na if this the status of NDC now, what do you think would be going through their minds?
Well, Gordon, I can't speak for anybody, but for me, we have a saying in the NDC: Revo, Revo, revolution has a long way to go, but I can't see Revo.
Oh, rather unfortunate. Jesse, who bet about the query? Say, it one man you see, pedia. Because I can't just about bed to Miss Nakakoku and ye AV na na Peter.
Yes, but